Alright, I think stats look good. This is Bartleby 19, and we're here with another Infinite Craft stream. So, today we're gonna probably try a few things. One of the things I want to try is to get to spit out my name, which I make no claims about fame here. I'm just gonna try to manipulate it to see if I can get it to actually do that, just to see if I can, because I think it might be possible. It's the one advantage I have of having two words that are kind of not horribly unusual to kind of cram together. I think I might be able to manipulate it to make that happen. Some of the things I want to try to go over today is some interesting things that I found, those kind of entertaining things that I found when putting together the Chia Pet video, which was just released last night. And just a few other things. We had some requests and comments for some builds that are kind of going to be hard to do in a video format that I like. So I'll probably talk a little bit, I'll try to cover some of those. Maybe talk a little bit about, what I'm doing with the videos. Not that anyone actually cares, but at some point you have to just talk about something, so we're gonna do that, probably. And we'll see what else we can come up with in the meantime. And of course, if you have any requests, drop them in chat. In fact, I should probably put that in chat because according to my stats, no one's here yet, so no one's going to hear me, so. Alright. So one of the things different I'm playing around with is the Infinite Craft Helper extension. Well, Timber Monkey script, or Violent Monkey. It was Grease Monkey, then it was Timber Monkey, and now it's Violent Monkey because I guess somebody didn't like licensing on Timber Monkey or something. I don't know. I'm just going along at this point. I have no judgments. I'm just picking what seems to be the popular thing. I haven't had time to look into that. I think we use Timber Monkey at work, so I don't really know. Anyways, it has a few additions here. The one thing that I looked into is not well documented by the GitHub page that I'm a little wary of is there's a share crafts option. I don't mind sharing, but I would really prefer that this have a little bit more information about what it does. It seems to be posting information to a remote server, and I'm sure it's just the recipe information, but it would be nice to have that be a little more defined. So I've got that turned off for now, just because of my base paranoia. It'd be nice to have that be more clarified as to what's going on there and more documented, and it would be easier for me to have that enabled. But it has a few options that are kind of nice for this sort of thing. This is my first time playing with it actually on the stream. It actually, does seem like it's going to make things much nicer for keeping track of stuff. So on the plus side, when you craft something, let's start with the Chia Pet one. If you right click over here, you can see who came up with it. And it'll actually keep track of all the different combinations that went to that, which is kind of nice. Let's see. We want Fog and Wind, Fog and Prince. I want Wind, Water, Dirt, Grass, and then back to, let's see, the next one was the wine path, wine bottle, and then, actually the first one was holy water, and holy lake, holy grail, life, and then we could also, let's see, let's finish this first and we'll go turn around the other way. And then we want to do prince to king to god, and then see, we didn't need to duplicate that. Oh well. Bottle, we wanted earth and wind to get sand, or dust to get sand, hourglass, and then hourglass, most things, let's see. Bottle was the usual one, I think, for the video. Time, eternity, and then we're going from that to, let's see. Right. Kermit, time's up. And then eternity for a few more rounds. Prince, and then Chia Pet. Okay. So in the outro for the video, there was basically a quick little, holy water and wine to get Catholic Church King to get Pope with Chia Pet to get Popeye, and then, Popeye with just about anything to get spinach. And there's a very, very strong association between Popeye and spinach. There's also Popeye and Sailor. And maybe there's some other things further along, but the thing is, Popeye and spinach gives you strength, which is kind of nice. So let's just kind of do that a few times. Ooh. Anyways, and so, because the relatively strong association between Popeye and spinach, that's a good example to go. Then we can look at the tool here and see we've got all the different Popeye variations. So this is going to be actually very handy for doing explorations, because it lets us track everything that's going on. So on the plus side, this is nice for me trying to figure out, stuff. The minus side is it also makes the streams a little bit less necessary, just from a purely bookkeeping perspective. But it's really nice when doing this on your own and trying to keep track of what, how exactly did you come up with, Captain Space Dracula? Maybe you want to know that in the future. Would have helped me to recover how I figured out Nekomata Akayu when I did that the first time. Which is not the first discovery of that, but I think I was trying to find Mel and ended up finding Akayu instead. So that was, but I was doing it on my own. So, and I was, doing the thing you do in that situation, which is rapidly throw together, extreme amounts of things, just trying to find something that works. Anyway, so I'll be handy for that. We're kind of getting to the point now where, the tooling, this is something I was, thinking about actually when I was, considering what to do next in terms of videos. It's basically the tooling at this point is kind of getting to the point where, like the tutorial videos kind of have to, they kind of have to stick at a very basic level, because once you start getting anything more advanced, it's like, well, join the Discord and use the bot. So, it kind of cuts a leg out from underneath the video concept, which is fine. I really wasn't expecting to, be making a lot of these. But, I may do one from time to time if the view count holds up, which is currently not with the Chia Pet video, so I don't know what's going on with that. I think YouTube search research is not particularly great for that, or I just misread the search terms, so that's fine. Part of the reason why I'm doing this is because actually this particular video is because some of the actual when doing the videos or the tutorials, I don't just want to have like the fastest path to the endpoint. In fact, most of the time, the endpoint is not the point of the video, right? The happiness video really isn't about happiness. It's about life, human, anime, and waifu. You know, those are the things actually people actually care about for that video, not the actual happiness result at the end. It's kind of a joke. More than kind of a joke. It's mostly a joke. The Hololive Minecraft server, kind of half a joke for the destination there. I do in fact like the Hololive Minecraft server, kind of a lot. So I did in fact want to craft that, but I understand that not a lot of people will have and share that particular goal. But the process of getting there includes a bunch of things people typically like, you know, internet, computers, VTubers, YouTube, cat, you know. So that, you know, it essentially is covering a bunch of additional things. So the Chia Pet video was covering a bunch of things that were in like YouTube search research. So, you know, basically that was, I think I saw, I think it's mud and grass. Mud is, you know, it's pretty quick to get at, so I should have probably been more suspicious about that from a search perspective, because it's pretty early, you know. But you know, this is a game that's really easy to get sidetracked on, so you know, I shouldn't be too surprised that some people maybe, you know, got off on a different route and then just never recovered from that. You know, after a while, you get like such a huge amount of items that it's hard to go back and find the basic stuff. You know, grass is a little bit trickier. You know, it's not. There's probably a better route than, you know, what I chose, but you know, what I knew about was what is it doing? Anyways, there's supposed to be the middle click's supposed to duplicate. I don't know what's going on there. I'll have to play with that some more. The double clicking does work. Anyways, but yeah, so that I knew about, and the rest of it was trying to figure out, you know, a way that's both relatively quick and just personally slightly amusing. I like the Frog Prince path for that. And then that kind of also plays into the other side of things. And then the video is basically about trying to find, you know, some plausible target at the end that covered the search terms that I thought I could chain together. So it was like, I think it was mud, grass, see, God, eternity, and time were the pieces I was trying to kind of put together. Like I said, I'm not getting a lot of views from that, which is fine. More concerning is I've gotten very, very few views from search results, which were the majority of the happiness video. And so I'm just wondering if I misread the research for that. And people were looking for a specific video and not actually for those terms, which is, you know, that's my bad if that's what happened. But anyways, but you know, when playing around with this stuff, you know, I found a few things that it couldn't fit into the chain that made in a way that made sense, that were also kind of interesting. Some more than others for general use. So one of the alternative paths for the end I was considering was, if you times up in King, you get Deadline. And Deadline ends up having some interesting combinations, you know, and with water you get coffee, which is kind of fun. But I think coffee you can get a lot sooner than I would have gotten from that, so that's not, you know, thing. Burnout, magic, because it was a much faster way of getting magic. Extension, which I considered for a while. Let's see. few things I think don't show up that terribly often. Flower's not very interesting by itself. Well, it's interesting. What should I do? Is it king again? I mean, yes, but... what was it? Wishing Genie is pretty common off of Dandelion, so that's not very interesting either. I'm gonna throw human in. I think maybe throwing human in, that's why it was... Why... Undeadline's pretty good. But no, that wasn't what I was looking for. Anyways, it was something. The time's up again. Anyways, yeah, did I? Yeah, I just did Deadline. That's in my notes. All right. Anyways, so that was, I had some, like, potential amusing, oh, it's Kiss in the Mist. Yeah, that was it. Fired, and then retired, and then pension, retirement, freedom, procrastination, all-nighter. Yeah, that's a nice chain. I like long chains like that. And we end up with coffee again. And then magic. And then extension. And then back to Deadline. So I like nice long chains like that, but you know, kind of not appropriate for the video. Anyways. And then we have a bunch of things that came up with Deadline, so that's nice. Anyways, so that was one thing I was looking at. That was kind of fun from that. But like I said, I couldn't find, when I was playing around with things, and I don't remember what I was throwing together. But when I saw that, actually, it was Mortal Prince and Immortal. So I was trying to, the other problem with Deadline was that it didn't involve grass. So what I was doing at the end was trying to like find a way to shoehorn grass in there. And so at the end when I saw that, it's like, that's it, I know what I'm going to do. And then, that's kind of popped up when I was trying to figure out some other stuff. It was interesting. But some more interesting things I found was playing around with the stuff was Kermit. Because of course you can get like other Muppets from that, but the most interesting Muppet is if you combine from this build, lots of other ways to do it, Holy Water and Bottle, you get Vampire. And then Kermit and Vampire gives you Count Von Count. Combined with King and you get Count. And so then the other thing we have is we have Infinity. Well, if you combine Infinity and End, you actually was it Forever and End. You get Beginning. And this is actually really nice. Most of the time, you can't go backwards, it's difficult to go backwards. This actually produces a lot of interesting results if you combine with other stuff. It's really nice to have. But what you can do is if you combine that with Count, you get 1. And I know there are faster ways to get to numbers, but I was like, this was something I wanted to try. And so it mostly works. If you combine 1 with 1, you get 2. 2 with 2, you get 4. And we go up the chain of powers of 2, and everything's looking good. 64, 120, 128. 256, and then yeah, so okay, well, we can fix this, right? Okay, we're good. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's we can fix it. And then we combine these two and we get anyone who's dealt with like computer, like kilobytes versus kilobytes knows what's going on there. So it mostly works. Things start getting a little bit strange here. You know, I have to check the JSON and see if that's actually a 0 or if that's a like emoticon or emoji. But yeah, and like 8,000 and 8,000 is 80,000, which is okay. That is a number. And yeah, things just get a little out of hand from here, and this is where it stops. Now we're too long for it to actually want to deal with it. Actually, let's see if it's overall length. No, I think it actually has a length limit on each search term. But you can get like smaller numbers. All right, so then if I want, that gives me 19. So that's something I'll, put in my back pocket for later. Anyways, and then let's see. We didn't want to get to YouTuber real quick. But let's see when I explore this a little more. Let's see. We did Pope, we did Catholic Church. Was there anything else? You have a bit of the religious root for something, which can be interesting if that's what you're going for, or it's close to what you're going for. The other thing I couldn't actually work into my eventual plan. Let's see, yeah, it kind of moves into that range as well. All right, let's do that. So from the happiness, we have Earth and dust to get planet, and then let's see, where was that? Was it Steam? Steam was the other way around. All right, so if we get what's that combination? Life and Swamp? No, what's that? Don't tell me I forgot to write that one down. Okay, no, good. Swamp and Plant. Venus Flytrap. This got me some interesting results. Dust Trap is nice. What else was there? Alright, with the Flytrap and Planet. Oh, what's at the bottom? Sorry. Good Venus. Let's see. So if you have Mars and Venus, you need to get a desert to get Mars. You see love relatively early, although I think we'll probably get there as fast with humans. And what else was there? I think I had a lot of stuff, Dust Trap and Earth was another path to dirt. So that was another thing I was considering for the dirt path. Other thing we can do is if you had Venus Flytrap and Volcano is another Venus path. Just kind of nice. And then that's right. So the other path is for life is Venus and Steam. But, you know, ultimately decided not to go down that direction. But yeah, like we did, you know, Dandelion and Wind to get Wish, actually Seed. Or was it Dandelion and Lake to get Wish? So I have my notes, and then Mud and Wish. There's a pretty easy way to get Pig early on, which is nice. And of course, if you have Kermit, you know, we can miss Piggy right away from that. But if we also, let's see, is it just Wind? Yeah, Wind and Pig gives you Flying Pig. And then Flying Pig and Steam, let's just craft that again real quick so it'll be faster. Oh. Gives you Airship, which is kind of fun. And also Flying Pig and Lake. Get you Swan, which is interesting. But yeah, I couldn't come up with anything to do with those. But those are kind of fun. Anyways. Wait, Holy Water and Electricity gives you Battery. Because why not? Alright. But let's move along and see if I can find let's see. Alright. I get to flail around a bit to try to remember recipes. I think what I want is tree. Let's see. Did I not do engineer on this one yet? I did not. All right, let's see which direction we want to go with this. Let's do some countries real quick. So in the previous stream, we did Europe. So let's recap that. If you... Did I not do that yet? This one, I did not. Okay. So Fire and Fire for Volcano, Earth next for Mountain. Water and Water for Wood. Let's just double check that real quick. No, it gives me Fjord. Volcano, Life for Island. I think there's another. I think maybe Earth and Lake. No. I think there's another path of that, but I don't think it's any faster. There's Island and Island for Continent, Engineer, and Continent for Bridge, and Bridge and Continent to get Europe. Alright, and then from Europe, also, let's see, let's also do the YouTube path real quick. So when that's just gonna be annoying. The plant, we got life, we got human. Well, maybe let's do this other thing real quick. So. Alright, one of the amusing things is you get human, you have human plus human family, human plus steam engineer, engineer plus families, nuclear family, and then you throw on wind to get nuclear power, and then let's see what was after this. Just Earth, you get hydrogen bomb. So, you know, frighteningly few iterations between having a human and having hydrogen bomb, just kind of interesting. But then, so the path I use for anime uses Fallout to get Bikini from nuclear power. But if you go one step further to hydrogen bomb and do island, instead of getting Bikini, you get Bikini Atoll. And this has two properties. If you throw island at it, you get Bikini as before. It's an extra couple of steps, so that's why we don't do that in the happiness video. The side portion of this, though, is that if you combine Bikini Atoll with itself, you get Bikini Bottom. You throw that in with life, you get SpongeBob, and then I think SpongeBob, if you, well, I mean, let's see, what was the... I think SpongeBob with himself is at water. Nope. Which one was this? I mean, yeah, may as well. Hope works. Other things work as well. Let's try to find the... Which one was that? I don't think it was fire. I think most of those return sponge. Oh, right, if you just do Bikini Bottom again, I think that also works. Yeah. So, that's probably the most convenient way for that. But let's craft Japan and move on to YouTubers real quick. Let's do that over here. Actually, we just need that for VTubers. Oh, actually, we need that for... Yeah. Love, and then we have Mars and sand, dust. And Mars, Curiosity Cat. Okay. And then this was all cats, and then internet, cat video, viral. Cat video, YouTube. Okay. I don't think we need whole life thing. What are we doing again? YouTube. let's do that as well. We'll write it. Fallout, because one of the things, Fallout plus continent is America, so that's from that path. That's a relatively quick way to get there. Well, and for most of these things, there are faster ways, but if you already have the elements or like went away, it's some of these, you know, can be faster depending on where you are. All right, and then so America has some interesting combinations. One of the problems, like with YouTube has, you know, the problem with PewDiePie, America has a similar kind of problem with Trump, in that it's a nexus that has a lot of results, and so then, you know, you'll end up with like a lot of things become PewDiePie with YouTube or YouTuber specifically. A lot of things become Trump with America, good and bad. And so the first few times you see that's, you know, kind of haha amusing, and eventually just it gets old. It's like, no, I want different things. Don't give me Trump. It's not really appropriate. I want other things. It's just not strong enough to push them aside sometimes. Same thing with PewDiePie. You know, it's like, you don't have any problem in particular with PewDiePie, just, you know, could he not be the result of, you know, like 95%, it seems like, you know, interactions with YouTuber. But anyways, all right, so what do I need to do at this point? Let's see, America, there's movies here. What was the path for movies? I don't think it was YouTube. Yeah, it's like, popcorn, that was it. So that's useful. So basically, get America one quick way, relatively quick way. If you have the happiness video followed, is island plus island to make continent plus Fallout to get America, and then combine with plant, which is earth plus water, to get corn, popcorn, down that chain. Movie and movies. Anyways. I'm gonna get in trouble eventually with this, but usually all I have to do is stop. Oh, iMovie. Reminds me, I need to check out a different editing package. I'm not especially happy with the current one I'm using. Right, and for completeness, meme and YouTube. All right. All right. had a request for that. Let's do a quick one. What was... Oh, right. And one of the other things I was looking was as a possible... Let's see. It was... Quickest way, probably this maybe. I think this works. Wait this long? No. I'm blind. All right. What was that? We got. Notes. Oh, right. That was the thing. So then most things in lawn, let's see. Maybe not most things, but a surprising number of things. With on and up. And now okay. Let's grab that. Get lawnmower. You attach angel to that, get lawn angel. And then a few interesting things from there. What was that? Frog's probably not going to give you what you want. Anything? Yeah, there we go. So, trying to figure out a plausible way for garden gnome, but it didn't feel right. So we ended up going with Chia Pet. Let's reset that. All right. All right. Let's see. Waiting to the documents. I should be able to pin those, but I don't see where that happens, but okay. Yeah, sage is nice because it's basically an herb and a description of a person. All right. Okay. All right. So actually, I promised that beginning was interesting. So let's run through that a bit. that's water. Let's see if I can. Yep, get the Nile, Papyrus, paper, book, shelf, library. Okay. So let's go with book, and then it would help if I could actually type or see author, see, and writer. They almost always give the same results, but occasionally they do give different results. So it's good to have both. Okay. So we got Melville. And I don't really know where to go from there to get Bartleby the Scrivener. So we'll just start throwing things at there at random until I get inspiration. This would be a lot of Moby Dick. It's gonna be a lot of Moby Dick. Let's see. I'm just going to prioritize the early things a little bit for a couple reasons. That's interesting. Sometimes you get interesting results. Also, these are all very accessible, so it's not a big commitment to get these short chain ones, whereas, you know, if you go and hit up like things that require a long commitment to get to, it just makes it less likely they're actually gonna decide to go along with that in the future. It's like, do I really need that? But this may not be the best approach. But, you know. So, and I cleared up beginning. I should have done that. It's not quite as far back as I wanted to go. Okay. Yeah, start gives you almost identical results to beginning. All right, let's see What else do I want to... How else do I want to try this? Let's go through and see what we have. So one thing would be kind of... I just want to see what we can do for the undead line. Oops. Okay. Can we do this? Nope. It's a little too esoteric. It's kind of nice. Let's see. Let's see. One for this. That's what I want. Do that later. I'm distracted. All right. Popeye is very strong. Let's make a house. Yeah, but I think it's going to be kind of a dead end. All right, let's... We have YouTube money. So let's make ads and just function. And then all right. There we go. Still nothing. All right, let's... That. Yes and no. That is kind of fun. Oh, also... gives us an excuse to pull up Europe again. That is very strong. See, I think we do 4 getting countries. I think that's enough. Yep. So then the question becomes, Homer country, is that going to be America or Greece? Which Homer? It's Simpson, so. All right, Ulysses, Greece or Ireland? Neither. Yeah, it's just too strong. Let's see. All right, well, stop that. We can do Socrates. Alright, let's... What's the side? Shouldn't duplicate that, 'cause it's not going to be worth it. All right. I think I want the sun for now, for a few things. What else do we know? All right, and then just out of curiosity, is this gonna move backwards? No. little too esoteric there. This works until March, and then you get to March, and it's like, March has 2 meanings. And so you get parade. It's fine. If you then throw January, maybe February, stop it. To fight it a little bit at this point. Let's see. Oh, can we get this to work? Yep. It's probably not going to do. Yeah, that's just what I wanted. Hooray! That worked. All right. See other things we could do here since we have numbers. Actually, let's try that with day 1's probably gonna give us Genesis again. Nope, Sunday. Okay. That's interesting. I got too much crap. I need to calm down a little bit and figure out what I actually want to do. Huh. Oops. Oops. All right, that was also to get me to 9. So I could go with there we go. Not quite what I was looking for. Not quite what I was looking for. All right, well. Let's see if we can get October. What did I get through? We have 17, so I think we have 6. It's the one problem with double clicking. Okay, and then That's interesting, and interesting that that's not a first discovery too. Some of these things always the wonder is like, well, I probably shouldn't wonder too much about that one. All right. Okay, let's clear this stuff off and that's not what I wanted. I think this we got Christmas or December, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try mixing together October and January and see if we get. Nope. Plecotype. All right. Neither particularly interesting nor particularly useful. Autumn might be. I might be able to get autumn to work. All right, let's try that. Thanksgiving. Can I get November? Yes, I think that's the set. June, July, Jumpy Monster, August, September, October. I do actually know the months. December. Hooray! Set found. All right. Running back and forth. Do lots of things. All right, so let's go back to the days and see. We've got Sunday and Thursday. Then we have weekend. And we have week. And I think this is how I get Monday before. Let's see. And we get a month payday. Payday week gets Friday. Party. Double upon a week? No. Okay, I think. Was it money? Paycheck? Nope. Payday just gives you Friday. And in that. Because I have to know. Even though this is completely stupid. Even though it's going to clog up my search results. Get pure binary here? Can we not preset the combinations? Alright. Alright, another thing I know works. Dysfunctional week is work. Let's see, I think dysfunctional weekend. No. Okay, that gives me work, and then work weekend gets me Monday. That gets me Tuesday, and I think this gets me Tuesday again. Twerk, which I don't think it's me where I want to go. Twerk weekend, twerk end. Okay. Certainly, certainly. All right. Kind of don't want to craft Odin for this. I've already done that. I'm going to see if we can throw numbers at it. And guess Wednesday. Tuesday. Nice. Thursday? No, we just get... Okay, it's just gonna take me nowhere I want to go. I should probably add 1 and 2 to Monday. See, that's interesting. Thursday gets me Friday. I think this gets me weekend. Yeah. All right. For Monday really should give me Thursday, but it gives me April because of course it does. July because, yes. America, April. Workation. Petrification. Woohoo. Okay, enough of that. Pentecost, okay. Cinco de Mayo. How much trouble do I want to get myself into with that? Probably nothing that's actually going to produce anything. Alright, we have to do Odin to get Wednesday. Oops. Alright, well. Let's get Saturday the old-fashioned way. Can you move Sunday? Yep, there we go. Alright, and then let's complete this set. Island. Do a week. Yes, what do I need to do? Yep, so there we go. Alright, let's actually try running the numbers through a week. I think this game is Sunday. I've got 7, which is okay, I think it was day. That's Sunday. Okay, let's try this again with 2 and see if we can get a different path for some of these. Day 2, already paying for the weekends. Sounds about right. I think I already did day 3. All the way through, yeah. Okay, let's do week. All right. All right. Now, at some point, I might get a little bit obsessed and try to find alternative paths out to Wednesday, but we have? Alright. Let's see. Is it USA wanted? Nope. What was that? I think we have work now. I can clear this out. And then one of the nice things about the Violent Monkey script is that there's a randomizer, so you can like just grab random things. Like, lucky day weekend. Okay, when could be interesting. And this is normally why I duplicate off a second copy. No, that's not what I was looking for. You already did that. And that's why we use the second copy. That helps us, although the leprechaun. See if we can get Ireland. Yep. Okay. Let's see how strong Bart Simpson is. That's very interesting. Yeah, not looking so good at this point. Although flying part's kind of interesting. I might... Yeah, let's just try it and see. I'm not gonna probably not gonna do anything useful. All right, let's. So, let's see, was it? Let's see, YouTube and Otaku. And then waifu. And then love. And then that's what I want. Okay. Can I get a 19 VTuber? Virtual 19. All right. Ninja. That's not quite what I want, but it's the other way around. Okay. That wasn't what I wanted. Not either. That's not what I want. get Arthur in here real quick. The Holy Way, Great Excalibur. Okay. All right. Basically, at this point, I'm trying to create another variation of 2 words with Bart in it. And I'm going to keep throwing that against Virtual 19 until something sticks the way I want it to stick. Okay, I can see that. Of course, he's not even nominally Catholic, so on the other hand. Okay. Not the direction I want, but maybe... Nope. Maybe... Nope. Okay. Sure, yeah. Let's go with that. Alright, so then... Can you do anything with Justin Hoffman? That's interesting. Let's see... I can do Marathon Man, but that I can get Marathon from Greece and Race. Tootsie, Rain Man, Mrs. Robinson, or The Graduate. What other movies are there that I can remember offhand? It's worth a shot. The other thing we can look for is short, try to get short story. Yeah, didn't really think so. Okay. What was the... I have that in my notes. Oh, right. Yes. Really? of odd things combined with planet to make Pluto, and nothing that I'm trying right now is working. Because everything, or like lots of things, seem to work, and so I never remembered a specific thing. Well, back to the beginning. I'm pretty sure it's pretty early. It's probably, there we go. That's what I want. Okay. It's a dwarf book, a short story. No, it's The Hobbit. Alright, but that could be useful. Did have a request on the Chia Pet video to find a ranger, so this could be a path since we're into Lord of the Rings from here. Let's just turn off the spell check. Okay. That's a pretty early find. That's too long. Okay, I need to see. Nope. Too many things at once. Weird combination of things. Maybe that almost kind of makes a little sense, sort of. Let's see. Not what I had in mind. Let's see. Put this aside. All right. That's the opposite direction I'm trying to go. All right, well. Let's give this a shot. I suppose. That's interesting. Okay. There we have Gandalf. Okay. That's not quite right. All right, let's see. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Do we get Santa? Nope, it's regular elf. Okay. I just want to know. Yeah, it's not playing ball. Give me anything funny. All right, never mind. All right, so okay. Can we get a short story this way? Nope, we get war. All right. Alright. Alright, what else do we want to try at this point? We tried that. Let's see. Starting that. Here's Pluto. Yep. Unpleasant topics. Some interesting set of combinations there. I think that's mostly a matter of having strong associations between those terms rather than dwarf. We already did that. Not seeing anything that looks particularly. It's gonna actually give me what I want. The side path's not worked out as well. Fjord, probably not island. Yeah, Atlantis. See, Middle Earth. That could be useful. Europe. Norway. Maybe their dwarves are most associated with Norse mythology. That's what I would guess there. Dwarves is an opportunity for a few other things to show up. Midget is a possibility. That's standard sushi progression. That's just Japan. Lots of things become samurai. Mithril? No. Missed. Alright, to reset pretty soon to clear up the glitch. Gold. No, banker. Interesting. Alright, let's put it aside for now. Midget might actually have some interesting things, though I must... Oh, we don't have that yet, so... Let's do sand and water. want. Can wind, storm ocean. Okay, that's kind of close. That's getting better. That's getting worse. It's not quite what I want. That's getting very close. Not sure if that becomes dictionary, but all right. Okay. Hopefully we're not just going to get short authors. Novel. Can we get a short novel? Short story. Okay, great. Can we get a short story? Tale. Tiny novel. Novella. Let's see. Small novella. Small novel. Let's clear some stuff out for a moment. All right. Let's get Melville back out again, and then two at the bottom. See if that gives us any more options. Probably all can be Moby Dick. Alright, let's actually embrace that, just see what happens. If we can get a secondary. Melville gonna end up being back in Melville. Yep. Alright, I know where that leads, and we're not going to go there. One of those situations where I don't want to show up on stream, and I definitely do not want that to be a first discovery. Well, at this point, it's almost certainly not. Alright. Huh. Alright. 'Cause, 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 'c is kind of running in circles now, so I should probably pick a direction or wrap this up pretty soon. I wonder now. Interesting. Okay. That may or may not work, but it's probably worth a shot. All right, give a few more goes at this. Okay, yeah, sure. And not a first discovery. I guess I'm not that deep in. I don't actually remember doing Tiny Pinocchio. I was grinding things pretty hard, so. Sure. probably not a great way to get cowboy, but in terms of reproducibility, but I can work on that a bit. Yeah, we did get Texas. Okay. Otherwise, Texas and Middle Earth. I mean, maybe. That was concerning. Okay, what else? All right, let's. Let's see if we can get. Go crimes we want. Criminal. I try to get. I swear, well, maybe at this time I'll be able to remember how the exact sequence, but I think it's criminal number now. I need to turn this off. Close. We're getting there. Yes. I suspect that's more of a swamp being strong towards alligator than anything else. That's a frog toad being strong. Yep. That's being kissed and closely associated with prints rather than anything else. More interesting. That's just mud. muddy. Yeah. All these end up not being very interesting just because they're so certain terms are very associated with other terms, and so like they'll kind of give everything same thing to the same response to everything you put into them. Not what I want, but that's a little disturbing. Let's see. Any Muppets? Oh, full Kermit the Frog, so that's nice. Sure. Okay. Now just for the pun, I have to know. Nope. More's the pity. All right. Chia Thug. Strawberry spinach. Chia Popeye. Ooh, we got something different for that. Gain state place. Tired. Criminals. XCOM. Criminals on a pension. No. Origin story trial doesn't really help me. Lawsuit, not the direction I want to go. Let's start with Texas, by the way. Austin Justice Association, Texas, yeah. That was not very interesting. Just beginning. This side again. I wanted both to get Texas, so that's not helpful anymore. All right. All right, let's be a little more directed here for this. I think carnivores, if you use a flytrap thing. Texas flytrap. I want to say I've already done this, but yeah, I think so. Barbecue, bacon. Like I said, it's always the things that are not first discoveries that are sometimes more interesting than the ones that are first discoveries. All right. Oh yeah, the God Key. Hello. See, currently, what am I trying to do? Let's try to run the Lord of the Rings stuff through there just to see. There was a request and comments at one point for Ranger, which is not working too well at the moment. I'm trying to think of any other way of describing Ranger. So you can do exposed music, try to get home of the range, maybe work it in that way, but if Aragorn doesn't work, then oh, there we go, Texas and Aragorn. So oh, we could have done Chuck Norris. I forgot. Could have done Chuck Norris. Let's try that. So that would be Japan. What do we want? We need a fight. We need karate. It's a good way to get fight at this point. I think I don't have luck. Oh yeah, cat and dog. Right. Actually, I already do have fight. Cat and dog, so. Nope. Let's see. Samurai fight warrior. Battle. What do I want from here? Stop it. problem is Japan's gonna give me. Let me try Tokyo. See if that gives me a result. Nope. Alright, what do we want? Last time training. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Magic could be entertaining, but not actually what we want. But do that just in case it shows up. I didn't get what I wanted. Maybe. Not so far. No. No. I don't think that's what I'm gonna end up giving. I want from there. Alright, what else do we have that's cheap? Probably get me Shogun or something. I need to clean up the stuff over there, but I don't want to. Story of my life. All right, what do we want from here? We want open-handed combat. Probably still need samurai or yeah. Like what I want. Sushi. Might just be best to try to run a gladiator. Let's see. What else do we have as a possibility here? Another possibility would be to get vaccine. So probably gonna be politics or something stupid. Yeah, I don't want that. Dysfunctional. That's too severe. Maybe beginning. Nope. All right. holiday. I think it's pretty easy to get at this point. I'll go with Christmas. We'll add one. We get Boxing Day. Nope. Weekend. All right, let's see. Is Ireland gonna give me what I want? Possibly. No. 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 All right. I should see if I have it. I don't. Okay. Must have been the other tab. Just beginning. Eck. Let's see, so the Cali thing is mostly a British thing. Alright, what's the... How to get to England from Europe? I can try building the bridge again. Yeah, it'll give me London. Which doesn't help. That gives me England. There we go. Can we get boxing? There we go. Sumo is not what I want. Okay. I never get ninja. Maybe that works. There we go. Okay. So then, let's take this ranger, walker, ranger. Okay, so the path to ranger. Let's see. I think I'm going to clear all this stuff now. I think there's faster ways to check Norris, though. Kind of a long approach. Check Norris is giving very check Norris results. Lawn, interesting. That's just a stronger. Chuck Norris being stronger, or Holy Lakes being stronger associations. Yeah, getting from Chuck to getting off of Chuck Norris is actually going to be kind of difficult. It's interesting. Yeah, Sailor Captain's pretty strong. Alright, so nothing anything there. That's going to make sense. Magic. Burn out. Nope. Missed fired, retired, pension. Let's see. Interesting. Let's see, what else can we find? I guess it's going to be hard. Okay, wait a minute. So we had Ranger, that was they were born in Texas, or Walker in Texas. And Texas is America and cowboy, or other Texas things. So, and for cowboy, I had a bunch of Texas things mostly. Let's see, Western. Yeah, these are things are hard. Gonna be hard to get without Texas. Oh, okay, that's nice. Western was movie and sagebrush. All right, maybe we can get Western easier. Just Western and human would be nice. Yep, okay, that works. All right, so now we need to get Western. So we have movie and movies. Sands, probably. All right. See, what have we got that look could be Western-y or close to Western-y? On this side, not a lot that looks promising. Malaria. What kind of movies are there about malaria? Mosquito Coast. It. That could be interesting. H. Alright, dust trap. Vacuum. Alright, otherwise desert. Alright, that tracks. Pure tool. Large attacks, nice. Tim Burton. Danny Elfman on the theme. Great music in here. Pig is very marginal. Space Jam. Alright, what else? Marriage was pretty fast. Fish is not a good. Option. Let's see, Jaws, Sharknado. Yeah, I don't think I have a lot of things that scream Western to me in my list of stuff. I think America is not going to give me anything. Yeah, that's what I would. Stop that. All right. That escalated quickly. I can get quickly to Hasselhoff from that. I just don't want to. Rover, maybe? That's a reference. Alright, now let's see, one thing we could potentially do. Pope's pretty quick to get. Alright, that doesn't help too much. Alright, yep, Vatican, Pope. Let's go with the Vatican. Let's go with country. Italy. Pizza, which is not what I want. I don't really want Rome either. Okay. Yeah. Now I have to make that route for pineapple. If I ever need pineapple for anything, it's going through Italy. Just because people will be annoyed. It's good enough. Alright. Alright, Venice, that's what I was going to do it. The faster way would be swamp and then swamp in Europe. Yeah, swamp in Europe, Venice, swamp in Venice, or Europe in Venice, Italy. Okay, so that's the faster route for Italy, I think. And then France is wine. So for other countries, France, let's see. Bench is kind of remote. Cell is kind of far. Flowers, not too bad, but it's kind of far. Let's see. pizza a little harder. Pizza and water soup. Let's say Italy's pizza. That's Rome. It's Italy and movie. Movie's pretty easy to get to. Yeah, Italy and fire, so that's good. Flying pizza. Oven, that's actually could be useful. Can we get to America that way? Or New York, I should say. Yes. Alright, that's going on the list. I'm now almost obligated to try to figure out a way to use that in the build. I need to be doing pizza with all these as well. Okay, pizza and deadline gets me salad pretty early, so that's nice. Although salad deadline gets me with salad with a lot of things. If forever wasn't so deep, I would consider it. Crust? Do I get crust? I get crust. Hooray. Alright, what else? What else is actually not too hard to get to? That's good. That's nice and handy. Let's see, is that gonna... Let's try that actually. This is probably going to be disappointing, but you have to try. Yeah, I think Association of Vampires is too strong. Good. Everything gets settled with that. Yep, okay. Alright, what else do we have? Popcorn and pizza? Nope. Corn Italy, still pizza. Corn, tomato, salsa, chips. Nope. Italy and popcorn, pizza and popcorn. Lady and the Tramp. Do we get spaghetti? No, we get pizza. Okay, that actually makes sense. I should have seen that one coming. Okay. Do we at least get Sicily? Yes, okay. That's interesting. One of the situations where the association is too strong. It drowns out other options. Alright, what else? Oh, I should do that as well, just for completeness sake. There we go. It's all pizza. Anime. It's all pizza. Oh, actually, it's Japan. And Japan's pizza. Alright. Alright, I think I'm about ready to call it at this point. This is just getting kind of silly. So, basically, I'm looking for a different path to Western. Alright, and I was thinking in spaghetti Western, make spaghetti, figured it'd be a little easier, and it's turning out to be to get that. So, how else can we get Westerns? So, we need Western to get cowboy. At least that's the idea. The other thing we could do is try to get farm. Which is, I think, engineer and earth or engineer and something. I can always get 4 over here. Gator, interesting. Alright. I think, yeah, farmer. Alright, and then. I'm looking for plants. Nope, not that. Food. Cook. That's nice. Probably gonna get pizza. Okay. Alright, there's a better way to get to farm. Alright, and then. Alright, and then now we just get. Hey, barn, silo. Give me what I want. Chia Pet. Clearly the answer is Chia Pet. No, it's not. Oh. The answer is always Chia Pet. Huh. Well, I need to keep that in mind. Numbers. Huh. Pizza is too strong. Okay. Well, that gets me cow. That's not quite what I wanted. I'm gonna go poking around, and it's gonna be a much simpler way of doing this, but how long ago did I say I was gonna stop? I think I'm gonna stop now. Anyways, we have quite a few things going on here. Just go ahead and clear that out. We have a few first discoveries, but not really the point of this session. Still. Alright. So what did we cover? We got all of the days of the week, all of the months of the year. We got a bunch of countries. Expand into numbers. We started down the road for ego searching, but didn't manage to pull it off. And that's actually a depressing amount of time because we started off. Melville was a deliberate attempt to try to get Bartleby out, and we made this many things before we stopped. Some of that's actually side quest and sidetrack stuff, but that's not terrible. And we're just coming out. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, so I should probably stop before I get myself into trouble. Alright, let's go ahead and save this. And let's inspect some of the guns. We don't have anything interesting there. Trump's kind of a nexus, so there's a bunch of stuff there. Lots of popcorn. That's interesting. We'll have to go through this and see if there's anything else we can pull out. But yeah. But no, this is just too good. Let's see, what was it? It was... So So we can get Europe pretty quickly from continent, island, continent to engineer, bridge, continent, Europe. Get Venice, we can get Italy. Just about anything with Italy. Except like water. This is pizza. And then what was the... Right. Then swamp to get pizza rat, and then can we just do continent? No. We go down to country or city. City would work, I think. Yeah, to get to New York. I gotta do it one of these days. I gotta find a way to make that work. That's just too good. Even if there are faster ways to get to New York. Also, it would be fun if we could that would be incredibly entertaining if we could make a route where we actually run through state by state and have, like, you know, work our way through all 50 states, each time having something that's kind of feel like a dig to get to the next state. You know, swamp from New York to New Jersey. It's pretty good. Jersey Shore, which is not another state. This is all gonna be Jersey Shore. Yeah, I think that's gonna be too strong. Huh. Alright, so Superman's an interesting choice, but it probably should be super fun, but all right. But yeah, so we'll wrap it up from there. This has been Barbie 19, and I will see you next time.